This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, I'm sharing the screen. Hope you people are able to see my screen. So yesterday we were doing the income statement. So this one we were doing. So how many of you were able to solve this? Shall I solve it? Okay, I'll solve this and I'll show you. So here they are telling revenue is incremented by 8% yearly, where the first year revenue they have given. So I'll take equals previous year value into, open the bracket, 1 plus 8%. Close the bracket, enter. I'm going to fill the range. Then I have to calculate the COGS, which is cost of goods sold. They are telling increment means increase it by 12% year on year. So I'll take the previous year value into, open the bracket, 1 plus 12%. So I'll come here, apply the fill handle. Now gross profit will be revenue minus COGS. Then here I am going to put alt equals sum. So I'll take this. So this is my total operating expenses. Now what is my EBITDA? So it will be equals gross profit minus operating expenses. So this will be my EBITDA. Then, so depreciation they are already telling that it is 125. So if I take this value minus this one, so the first year it will be loss. Okay. So first year it will be a loss. I am going to apply it. So first year PBT, so it will be nothing. So I will take it as equals 0. So next year it will be this value minus the interest. Okay, first year it is, so the amount is coming in loss, so I am not going to calculate. Second year I am taking EBIT minus interest, I am going to apply this one. So tax they are telling 35%. So first year there is no amount, it is a loss, so I am not going to pay any tax. Here I will take into 30%. Sorry, 35%. 35%. So I take this. Okay, so now here this first year it will remain 0, second year it will be 195, that is PBT minus tax. So this is the values what you have to get. Check whether you have got this answers. So check whether you have got this answers. So see if you can solve the income statement 5, or else I will solve it and show.
Can you scroll down, ma'am?
So I have showed it completely, ma, nothing less. See. So this is a profit after tax, the final calculation. So I wanted you people to check with this top calculations and this operating expenses and other calculations also. That's why I just decreased the size. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others?
ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಲ ನೈಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಲ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ 3 kg ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಒಂಚೂರು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
Please mute.
Can you please explain that raw material cost, ma'am?
Which one? Raw material cost. So raw material cost, see, they have already given. So 350. Okay. So the first year values they have given. I need to just calculate. So they are telling COGS is increment by 12% year on year. Okay. So COGS cost plus the cost of raw materials 350 it is for the first year. Second year I have to take the previous year value into 1. So 350 into 1, 350 plus 12%. So when I come to the next cell, it will take the previous year value. Sorry, here. See, like this. So here on here, there is 12% increment happening.
ಅದು ಹೊರಡಪ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಒಂದು ಆಮೇಲೆ
Guys, please mute yourselves. So the raw material cost is already given. They are telling that on that raw material cost, 12% increment is happening here on here.
Ma'am, thank you.
Ma'am, please can you explain from PBT, ma'am?
So PBT here, what has happened is, so I got my calculation operating expenses. EBITDA it is 550 minus 509. So this is my EBITDA. Depreciation they have already given. So when I am coming to this EBIT, interest I am talking about, EBIT DA minus depreciation, I am getting the value in negative. That means the first year it is a loss. Okay. So the next year interest. So when I am in loss, how I am going to pay anything? So that year PBT will be 0. So second year when I am coming to the next year, so EBIT minus the interest expenses. Interest it is by default they have given, this is the interest value. So EBT minus interest will become my profit before tax. On that PBT, profit before tax value, I am going to apply 35% of tax, which I am going to get profit after tax. Clear, ma?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Any doubts, please ask.
Ma'am, can you please explain that profit before tax, ma'am, the first column?
So you understood EBITDA, right? So it is 550.
Yes,
That is gross
yes, ma'am.
profit minus EBITDA. Depreciation, they are already telling that this is the depreciation cost. Okay. EBIT will be EBITDA minus depreciation. So the first year it is going in loss. Okay. So the rest of the and all they are making it well. So the interest. So interest rate also they are giving it in prior. So now when I have to calculate the profit before tax. So profit before tax means what? There is no profit only. The first year it is happening loss. The value is going in minus. So how I can show the profit? So first year it will not happen. In the second year, I am going to tell EBIT minus interest. So after, from the earning before tax, whatever the amount I have, after paying the interest, the remaining amount will be my PBT, that is profit before tax. On that profit before tax, I am going to put 35% of tax. Okay, so 195 into 35%. So after paying the tax, the remaining will be profit after tax.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Done with this, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go for the income statement file. So did anybody try solving this income statement file? Did anybody try solving this? Okay, so let's solve this. So here they are giving the assumptions. Okay, so the current case and the base, what is the values it is. So here they are telling that initial sales volume, that is in units, it is 1 lakh. Okay, initial sales price per unit is 125. Initial cost price per unit is 75. Each year revenue is increased by 15%. Each year COGS is increased by 20%. So along with this much of information, how am I going to calculate for the 4 years this one, okay, income statement. So first I have to tell the sales. So step by step I will tell you, so you can try it out. First you listen, understand how it is getting worked out, okay. So first I have to tell the sales. So what is the sales? So units. So units is 1 lakh into how much? So initial sales price per unit. So how many units I have sold? 1 lakh units I have sold. Per unit the cost is 125. Enter. So this one we will just remove this. These two values we will remove it, that is selling and administration cost and EBITDA. So that one we will delete it. So here I took initial sales volume units into sale price per unit. Okay. Now COGS. So COGS how much it is? So it is equals, so how many units I have sold into, so here they are telling this cost price per unit. So cost price means how much I have spent in order to buy those units. So 75 rupees. I sold 1 lakh items. Okay. So each item I have sold at the rate of 125. So the amount what I have spent in order to buy that unit is, per unit I have bought at 75 rupees. So this is my cost of goods sold. Now what they are telling, each year revenues increased by 15%. So here I am going to take previous year value into 15% plus previous year value. So if I give only this, it is going to tell the amount. Okay, so what is the actual value? So I wanted to know the actual value, so I don't want only the percentage value. So I will do this and I will add this previous year value. So I'll come here and I will apply the fill handle. Now this is done. Now for COGS they are telling COGS is increased by 20%. So I'll take the previous year value into 20% plus the previous year value. I'll come here and I'll apply the fill handle. So how did I do? First I took the value. So units sold into selling price. Then for COGS, I took units sold into cost price. Then here I showed 15% increase. So I'm going to add this, multiply this 15% with the previous year value plus add the previous year value. Okay. The same way COGS, I took the previous year COGS value into 20%. They are telling COGS is increased by 20%. So into 20% plus the previous year value. So it will be accumulated and it will be shown. So the 4 years the sales is this much and the COGS is this much. So now what is the gross profit? It will be sales minus COGS. So I'll come here and I'll apply the fill handle. So this is done. So now I wanted you people to try this out. Try this three things. Any doubts, please ask. Any doubts, please ask. If anybody is having the doubts, please ask. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
So now next, coming to the next one, selling and administration cost. So here what they are telling, so selling and administration cost is on the revenue for that year. So revenue is the sales amount. Okay, so on this we have to apply this 25% of selling and administration cost. So I'll take the sales value into 25%. Okay, so I'll come here and I'll apply the fill handle. So next one, it is EBITDA. So that will be gross profit minus the selling price and administration cost. I'll take this gross profit minus administration cost. So this value is done. Now depreciation, they are already told this is the depreciation amount. So equals EBITDA minus the depreciation. So I have to do this, and then EBT, earning before tax, will be EBIT minus interest. So this one, then tax will be 30%. So what they are telling, tax rate is 30% of the earning before tax for that period. So it will be 30% on the earning before tax into 30%. So I'll come here and I'll apply the fill handle, and then profit after tax or net income will be EBT minus the tax. So clear? So gross profit till here we had done. Selling and administration, it will be on the sales. So on the sales it will be 25%. So once I have done it, I am going to apply the fill handle. So gross profit will be EBITDA will be gross profit minus selling and administration cost. So from here everything you have to subtract. See, from here we are supposed to do. Try solving this. If you did not understand, please tell. I'll explain it once again. Understood? If you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
okay, if you have understood, solve this. Logically understand how it is implemented. Don't just copy it. If you copy, you might get the answer, but you will not understand how that is worked out over there.
ಎರಡು ತಗೊಳದ ಒಂದೇ ಕೊಡಿ. ಇದು ಟೀ ಹೆಸರೇನು? ಟೀ ಪುಡಿ
Guys, mute yourself.
ಎಷ್ಟು?
Guys, done? Guys, 1 second. Guys, please be online. Sorry guys. Guys, done? If anywhere you are getting stuck, you are not you are understanding, please tell. What about others? Only one person has completed. Rest of the others?
Completed, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll go to the next one. Cash flow statement. So this is the answer what you have to get. Check whether you are getting the same answers. Check for the values. So if this is done, we will start with cash flow statement. Type in 1 if it is done. Okay. So let's go for cash flow statement. So cash flow statement here we are okay. So what are those means? Cash flow, financial activities, operating activities, and investment activities. CFO, CFI, CFF. So cash flow from operating, cash flow from investing, cash flow from financing. So here the line items are given. You need to understand which has to come in the CFO, which has to fall in the CFI, and which has to fall in the CFF. Okay, so the values are given. Only thing is you have to take the items and put it appropriate places. So where it should be added, the value should be added. Where the value should be subtracted. So try this. So if you are not getting, I'll solve this one. Cash flow 2, you people can do it. So CFO, as I told, CFO is nothing but cash flow from operating activities. So cash received from the customer. So I'm going to just copy this, paste it here. and cash received. So here the amount is being received. So I'll take the values as positive. Okay. Then cash paid for expenses. So cash paid for expenses, that is also an operating activity. Okay. So I'll copy this and I'll drop it here. And this one, cash paid. So that is money is going out. So I'll take the value in minus. Okay, minus 81. So then cash paid to the suppliers. I'm going to copy it and paste it here. And here cash paid to the suppliers means money is going out again. So this 47,500, it will come here. Then I'll put the sum function and add this values. So I need to understand which one has to be added, which one has to be subtracted. So cash flow from investing activities. So that will be cash paid to acquire additional equipments. So I'll select this, I'll paste it here. So here this value will be, so cash paid, money is going out. So minus 20,300. So this amount will remain same. So I'll take this value as it is. Now cash flow from financing activities. So financing means what? Either I am borrowing or I am lending money, something like that. Okay. So cash received from investment. Cash received from investment. I'm going to put it here. So cash received means money is coming in. So 10,000 rupees I am receiving. Then cash received from bank loan. So I have put the loan, but still I am receiving the money. So that also will be in positive value 50,000. Then cash paid for bank loan. So that one also, it is a financing activity. So here this value cash paid, money is going out. So minus 27,000. Then cash paid to owner. So here also money is going out. So minus I have to take this one. Okay. So now total sum of these values. So grand total. So what it will be? CFO plus CFI plus CFF. I got this. So cash in hand on 1st of April. 1st of April I had 10,800 with me. So I take equals 10,800. Now cash balance in the March. So at the financial year end, guys, mute yourself. So cash balance on the financial year end, it will be, so grand total, that is CFO. This one net change in the cash plus cash in the beginning. So this will be the cash balance on 31st March. After all the expenses, everything, the amount that I have.
Ma'am, how did we get April 1st, 2021 amount?
Here, it is already given. So if the cash, if I had cash on 1st of April, 10,800, they have already given the values. Just you need to understand which one will come under CFO, which one will come under CFI, which one will come under CFF, so that I get to know the cash balance at the financial year end. See which all values has to come in negative, which all values has to come in positive. Cash paid, money is going out, it will be in minus. Cash received, money is coming in, it will be in positive, like this. Try this, and then I wanted you people to solve the cash flow too.
Ma'am, what's the grand total?
Sorry, grand total. Cash flow, cash balance at the year end. So it is 21,000.
Thank you, ma'am.
So the ones who have completed, please try solving cash flow too. So just you need to understand what are the line items where it has to come. So cash flow from operating activities, investment activities, financing activities. So where the value will be added, where the value should be subtracted. So I wanted you people to answer your attendance in the meantime. Sanshita,
Present, ma'am.
Anna,
Present, ma'am.
Varshita,
Present, ma'am.
Trisha,
Present, ma'am.
Sarah,
Present, ma'am.
Sahana,
Present, ma'am.
Gangotri, Sunaina,
Present, ma'am. Gangotri
Sunaina,
present.
Sunaina,
Present, ma'am.
Sunaina, yesterday you are present.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Shivani, Shivani, Lasya,
Present, ma'am.
Darika,
Last year, present, ma'am.
Present,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. Shreya Shri,
Present,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
Dharika, present.
Preeti, yeah, yeah, I've marked ma. Preeti, Preeti, Nidhishri, Nidhishri, Agnes,
Present, ma'am.
Jarita.
Present, ma'am.
Yesterday you are present, Jarita.
Yes, ma'am, I was present.
Okay. Ananya, Anan,
Present, ma'am.
Anan.
Ananya.
Yesterday you are present, Ananya.
Yes, ma'am.
Shreya,
Present, ma'am.
Sahitya, Sahitya, Priyanka Kumari,
Present, ma'am.
Atira, Atira, Safiya Fatima, Taruna Shri,
Present, ma'am.
Taruna, Saida
Present, ma'am.
Nimra. This is Taruna, right?
Present, sir.
This
Yes,
is
ma'am. Tarunash.
yeah, Saida Nimra,
Present, ma'am.
Sushmita,
Ma'am, can you hear me?
yeah, ma'am.
Ma'am, Athira present.
Atira. So Atira, I think most of the classes you have. So which all classes you have missed out? Ma'am, yesterday's class you had attended?
No, ma'am, only yesterday's class. The other classes I was
Okay.
present.
Yeah, yeah. I have marked present. Atira was there. So Shushmita, Ria Sen, sorry, Ria Rani, sorry, Ria,
Present, ma'am. Ma'am, Ria, present.
yeah, Sharlene,
Present, ma'am.
Srushti,
Present, ma'am.
Soumya,
Present, ma'am.
Sohini, Aman,
Present, ma'am.
Sneha, Sneha, Siksha, Siksha, Shuchi,
Present, ma'am.
Shafeen, Rakshita,
Present, ma'am.
Priyanka, Priyanka, Priyanka Santra, Purvika,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
who is this? Priyanka is present?
Yes, ma'am, I'm present.
Purvika,
Present, ma'am.
Harshita, Hemapriya,
Present, ma'am.
Hemapriya,
Present, ma'am.
Isha,
Present, ma'am.
Blessy, Abhirami, Abhirami, Arpita, Arpita, Anjali,
Present, ma'am.
Alpana, Alpana, Kirtana,
Present, ma'am.
Kirtana,
Yes, ma'am, I'm present.
yeah, Pooja,
Present, ma'am.
Danya,
Present, ma'am.
Nirma,
Present, ma'am.
Pariyal, Pariyal Ajaz, okay, thank you guys for
Ma'am, this is Sophia. I'm present.
sorry. One by one, girls. Who is this?
Sophia. Sophia.
Ma'am,
Safiya. Okay.
Yes,
Yesterday
ma'am.
you were present, Safiya?
Yes, ma'am. I was present yesterday, but I couldn't answer. There was some network issue.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Then who else is
Ma'am,
present today?
excuse me, ma'am. Sneha Jamsi.
Sneha.
Sneha Jamsi.
Yeah. Yesterday you were present, Sneha?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I was present.
Okay. Then who else?
Ma'am, Arpita, ma'am. Arpita and Shushmita Singha.
Arpita. Arpita
Shushmita
and who
has a
else is
network
it?
issue.
Shushmita
Shushmita
has
has a
network
network
issue.
issue.
Okay.
Ma'am, Siksha is also present. She has written in the chat box, but she's not able to answer it because of some issue.
Who?
Siksha. Siksha
Siksha.
Porwal.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, have you marked Srishti present, ma'am?
Suchi.
Srishti.
Srushti. One second.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, you can check the chat box, ma'am, for the
Yeah,
presenter's name.
Yes, yes. I have marked Ma, Srushti.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so try solving this cash flow too. So just you need to understand it here. There are few items which is not required to be put in the line items. You need to understand which one has to come, which one should not come. So understanding only where you have to add the value, where you have to subtract the value. So this one I
Ma'am, can you
wanted you
show the
people,
PDF?
I wanted you people to try this out because it is just you have to put the line items. That's it.
Ma'am, I had a doubt regarding the attendance.
Yes, ma'am.
I was sick for a week, so in the email it says I need a minimum 80%. That week I haven't attended the classes, but I
So
watched the video
that week,
recording.
who is this?
So Naina, the first week I did not attend classes because I was sick.
Okay.
So, but I watched the recordings. But then the portal says 80% attendance is required.
Okay, okay. So I'll just speak to the management, ma. I will inform them that you were sick, so you couldn't attend the classes. So let's see. Okay, I'll check out and
Oh,
I'll inform. I'll get back. So Sunena,
thank you,
right?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Ma'am, it's Shiksha here. Ma'am, yesterday I was present, but due to network issue, I wasn't able to answer.
I have marked you present, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Anyone else?
Ma'am, Farial is present, ma'am.
Okay. Guys, cash flow 2 I am not going to explain. Why? Because it is very simple. You have to put the line items. You should understand where the money is going out, the value will be subtracted. Where the money is received, so there the amount will be added. So it is very simple. So you can do it. So in tomorrow's class, we'll start with balance sheet. So I wanted you people to try this out. Okay, cash flow 2. So I'm not going to guide you on this. Why? Because it is very simple. As I told you, people can try it out. So tomorrow we'll start working on balance sheet. Okay. So these are the values what we get. So I'll wind up the session for today. Any doubts? Please refer the video. If still you are having the doubt, get it clarified.